speaking class, CST-100 D01. I brought you out today to talk about teen pregnancy and the effects of teen pregnancy. Of course, I was a teen mother myself and experienced a lot of different things as a teen mother, especially with not being able to participate in a lot of other activities like other teenagers would have, and which is what brought me to making this a topic of interest. I want y'all to understand why teen pregnancy is important, and also, being that I have a group of men here, that y'all can be affected by it too. So it's not just the females that are affected, it's also the males. This quote here says, currently approximately 15 million girls under the age of 20 in the world have a child each year. This is including poverty-stricken countries. So a lot of them have a lot of teen pregnancies. First, I want to define pregnancy, which is usually a teenager between the age of 13 and 19. They do consider 19 to still be a teen, of course, because it's 19. Some people think that girls ask for it. I've had people say, hey, she deserved it, or she asked for it, she opened her legs. That kind of expression, but it's not always quite that easy or explainable. One reason why they do end up pregnant is, for one, they don't have birth control. If they don't have birth control, how can they prevent themselves from being pregnant? Or they're not educated enough. And there are a few that choose to say, hey, I want to have a child at this age. But again, that goes along with being educated and not knowing what's going to happen after they have a child. Also, there's the forced sexual altercation, meaning rape. Some women still have their children after being raped. Also, if any of y'all know about your history, a lot of women in like the 1970s, that was common to get married at a young age and to have kids. Okay, and according to the Encyclopedia of Women, there are $7 billion more costly-wise for unplanned pregnancies and teenage pregnancies, as compared to a woman who is ready and can delay the pregnancy. It can have this is what I said about myself, it can have a negative impact, meaning that socially, going to dances, doing things of that nature, she can't do. She's got to stay home, or he's got to stay home, which is rare, but he's got to stay home and care for the child, which means their friendships can be lost. Most of the time, when a mother becomes pregnant, she becomes a single parent. As a teenager, the father tends to not be in the picture, resulting in their child, meaning the mother, already being a single parent, their child is more likely to become a single parent themselves. They also have, of course, poor health. They're from poverty. And there's one on here about boys that I like, because they're single parents, boys tend to be more violent from a single parent home than from a two-parent home. That's not always the case, but it happens. And this is where this comes from, as far as that the teen mothers that have boys can result in that they're committing more crimes. The more angry they are, the more chance they're going to do something stupid. And preventing, of course, there can't be enough family planning, there can't be enough school-based health programs. HIV even has some HIV programs, even have some areas where they talk about teen pregnancy. Also youth programs. There's plenty of youth programs like the YMCA, stuff of that nature. And then, wait, I'm forgetting. And then of course sexually based education programs. Those are the ones that teach about the birth control, condoms, everything like that. And then one major, One major organization is the National, it's very long, let me make sure I say it right, the National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy. They don't only work with women, or not women, they're teens, who become pregnant, but they work with them after the baby's born. And they also work with preventing future pregnancy or becoming pregnant as a teen. So they work through the whole area. As compared to Human Services, they do have their teen pregnancy prevention, but they mainly work when you have the child. And it's a little sketchy there. And then there's also stuff like teenpregnancy.com. Or is it .org? I think it was .org. And they also have a hotline and everything for teens to call in and talk about their issues with teen pregnancy or questions about teen pregnancy. And that is my references. And in conclusion to everything I just said, again, the major issues with teen pregnancy is that it's everywhere and that it's important that you understand that there are programs out there to help you with the teen pregnancy, to help you through it. I forgot to mention that Human Services also offers a program called First Plan Prevention, which is Family First Plan Prevention. I think that's what it's called. And it's a program that offers birth control to mothers who can't afford it, or to teens that can't afford it. Are there any questions?
No.
I guess I covered everything.
Thank you. Very good.
This is it. I'm done. You can stop.